What did going without a paycheck look like for TSA officers day to day?
It's devastating. It's breaking them down mentally, emotionally. Um, it's causing problems at home because people are worried. They're concerned about how they're going to put, you know, a roof over their head.
And what kept these officers showing up to work despite not being paid?
So those that showed up, it's the integrity, it's the belief in the oath that they took. Um, like one of my colleagues says, we're not red or blue, right? We don't care what side of the aisle you're on. We're there because we took an oath to serve and protect.
The shutdown did force some 500 TSA officers nationwide to quit, and thousands more have called out.
So the workers that did stay and worked without pay, are they seeing that back pay hit their accounts yet, or there's still some delays?
So I've heard everybody's getting their checks. Unfortunately, they're not correct.
Officers report missing anywhere from 20 to 40 hours of pay.
So federal officials tell us there are some delays due to bank processing issues. Is that what you're hearing from your members?
That's not what I'm hearing. What I've heard was there was a mix-up when they were doing not at local levels, but at headquarters, the National Finance Center, and they're working to correct those mistakes to get people the rest of the money that they're owed.
What do you think about this? I mean, finally they're getting paid, but they're not getting the money that they're owed for working, some 45 days without pay.
It's hard. It's hard enough because they combine all of it together and they tax it like at the higher rate. So people are already bringing home less money than they were expecting.
President Trump's executive action covers back pay, but with Congress now on spring break, it's unclear if future checks are coming as pressure builds to end the DHS shutdown.
And they're worried. They're scared to spend any of that money because they don't know what's going to happen.
So they don't know if another paycheck is coming.
Right. Yeah.
And if travelers could understand, one thing about TSA workers during all of this, what would that be?
We're human. We have families just like all of you. Try to put yourself in our position as far as, the stressors, not just of the everyday job that we have, because our job is highly stressful. Um, this added stress from our leaders of this country. Um, how would you be able to handle something like that?
Okay, Wolf says many officers are losing trust in the federal government, and those who quit likely won't return. She says it could take a long time to recover financially, as many are still digging out from the last shutdown. You can catch my full conversation with Wolf this Thursday at 7 p.m. on this week's episode of Straight Talk.